Have you ever felt lonely even when you're surrounded by people? As if something keeps you at a distance, even when those around you genuinely care? Today, we're going to explore why this happens internally and what shapes these feelings from early childhood. Before we talk about the thoughts that intensify loneliness, there's one important thing to understand. Cognitive distortions are not flaws, they're adaptations. They're skills, ways of coping that once helped you survive, but now may be creating isolation around you. In this video, we'll look at four key sources of these patterns: early attachment experiences, repeated experiences of rejection, chronic stress and trauma, and cultural influences, including family structure. Imagine this. A child is learning whether the world can be trusted, whether their feelings will be heard, and whether closeness is safe. When early relationships involved emotional neglect, unpredictability, or love that depended on conditions, internal working models begin to form. Something is wrong with me. Closeness is dangerous. It's better not to need anyone. These beliefs continue to operate automatically in adulthood, even when caring people are present. And these very models often lead us to push away the people we most want close. The brain and nervous system learn through experience. When rejection or emotional coldness happens repeatedly, a stable schema develops. I'm always the outsider. I'm not chosen. Closeness ends in pain. This isn't negative thinking, it's a protective strategy, an attempt to predict pain and avoid it. Now pause and consider, how many people continue to live by these patterns even when the threat is no longer there? With prolonged stress or trauma, biology changes. The amygdala becomes hyper-reactive, cognitive flexibility decreases, the brain searches for threat faster than it searches for connection. In this state, a delayed reply feels like being ignored, a neutral look feels like rejection, silence becomes proof of being alone. It may look like a personality trait, but it's actually the body and brain doing what once helped you survive difficult circumstances. Personal experience isn't the only factor shaping these distortions. Family messages like, "Don't air your dirty laundry," "Handle it on your own," combined with cultures that idealize independence, teach people to suppress their need for closeness. This is where many feel lost, unable to understand why emptiness appears, even when everything looks fine on the outside. Cognitive distortions are not personality defects. They're imprints of past experience, protective strategies that once worked. The difficulty is that they continue to operate in a present reality that requires different tools. And even when you begin to change these inner patterns, loneliness can return again and again. Why? The answer lies in the world around us. In the next video, we'll explore how modern society and digital life intensify loneliness, why the number of contacts doesn't equal the quality of connection, and what helps break this cycle. Understanding that loneliness begins within is the first step toward real change.